lay with you.
So who am I? I'm the front man from Deus Omega. Well, originally I planned to do something with filming the album Tattered Wings. I mean, at the time I really wanted to do something like that. I thought it was going to be a good adventure to do the album, and I thought I wanted to share that with the world. But as time went on, I filmed bits and pieces, but it was just a real struggle to have the discipline to film everything, you know. And plus, the project was over so quickly. I mean, 7 months may not seem very quick to some, but compared to what I'm planning to do now, 7 months is nothing. So, the plan for the film, well, I just wanted to film as much of the project as I could. Right from doing demos up to the final mixes and master. But the question is, would anyone want to see it? That's the big question, I suppose. Alright. Okay, next question. Now, yesterday I was looking at the whole plan for the entire project, from demos right up to mixing and mastering, and it was just crazy. It was daunting. I was freaking out over it, and now I'm just like, yeah, let's get on it, let's do it. I'm eager to go, you know. Yeah. And it's looking like it might take an entire year to do this, but I don't care. I want to do it. Well, the project of Deus Omega, the band as it is just me. If you listen to the first EP, I mean, that EP was crap. I know it. It had potential, but it just didn't work. It was Prayer for the Desolate EP. It was the first thing I put out, and I did the whole thing in GarageBand, which was probably a mistake. But I did everything myself, and you can tell, because you can tell it's software drums that came with GarageBand for the drums, and I did all the guitar work with a multi-effects pedal, which I think should be floating around here somewhere, maybe. Well, I can't find it right now, but I did it on a little Zoom multi-effects pedal for all the guitar effects, and running that into GarageBand, and it was dreadful. Yeah. And then the idea for Tattered Wings came along to do that album, and at that point I had more money. I put more money into the project, especially into the drums. You know, I put some money into some better software. I got Logic, and I got some good guitar software. I just had more money to put into the project, and that's what I did. I put as much money, I sank as much money into the project as I could, and the results were quite good. Yeah, but everything was me. I mean, I had no engineer, I had no producer, I had no sound techs. I didn't have anything, man. All I had was like the computer, the software, the gear, and I had to run everything myself. So, as far as that goes, you know, the project has always just been me. I would like to add more people to this. You know, I'd like to get some more people involved, like the guitarist, bass player, whatnot. You know, but at the end of the day, if I have to do it, I'll do it. You know, I want to do this. I want to make this album. I want to be who I am. And Deus Omega helps me do that. It's a part of who I am now. I can't just be someone else. And that's what the project is about. It's about being who you are and staying true to yourself. Because, you know, a lot of people put a band together, they put an album out or a single or something, and, you know, it's just so fake. Yeah, the new project. Well, the last album, Tattered Wings of Heartache, that was quite a big project. I mean, I spent 7 months on that. So, you know, 3 months after the release, I was thinking, I want to do that again. You know, go through all the hardship and struggles again. But this time I wanted it to be bigger. I wanted it to be better. You know, I want to do things a bit more professionally. You know, don't get me wrong, Tattered Wings was right at the time. It was fantastic. I loved every minute of it. I was proud of every second of it, you know. Had a lot of pride for what went into that album. But unfortunately, a lot of things, it was just, you know, that'll do. You know, everything was just that'll do. So, you know, looking at the new project, originally I was thinking, yeah, let's do an EP, keep it short and sweet. And then it hit me. Go big or go home, man. As I stated before, you know, I really want to go big with this one. The drums are going to be bigger. They're going to sound better. But as far as plans for the new project, it's going to be a full-length album. It's going to be a lot more difficult, a lot more complex. Because as I said before, with the last album, Tattered Wings, don't get me wrong, I love that album, but everything was that'll do. And with this next project, everything's going to shape up to be more like it's not good enough. You know? It's really just trying to hold things to a higher standard. I want to put something out that's good. You know, I really want to push myself with this. To answer the question, yes or no?
I can't stand to feel